What's up, YouTube? It's Brad, buddy. Welcome back to another episode of the crustiest bike on Craigslist, the old Crust Bucket 125. Today we are going to be installing the top end. Stay tuned. Alright, so as you can see, my clutch cover is off, my clutch pack is out. I accidentally broke a washer trying to get it set in there right, so I got a new washer on the way. But first things first, we need to get the wrist pin bearing installed. You can use whatever kind of lubricating oil you got. I've just been using this PJ1 assembly lube. Some people use 2-stroke oil, that's fine too. Slide that guy in there. You take the piston, got a Vertex piston, make sure that the arrow, it'll focus, yeah. It's pointed towards the front of the bike. Might want to pull the rod up a little bit so it's easier. Oh yeah, and I've already got one circlip in this side. So I'm going to slide it through, it'll hit that circlip, or that C-clip I guess. And then I'll put the other one on this side, I'll show you all that process. So probably lube this guy up too. Doesn't take a whole lot. You can just kind of work it around, whatever. You just push it through until it's flush. Get your circlip, C-clip, sorry. I'll take the gloves off for this. Gloves got all oily. Alright, let's try this again. Almost had it popped out. It's always good to put some paper towels in there just for that reason right there. I just dropped it. It would not be fun to fish one of these out of the bottom end. Alright, so I'm worried about running out of memory cards, so I kind of cut that short, but I got it in there. Trust me, y'all, it's in there. That is secured. Now, we need to put the ring on. Just gonna put some oil in the ring gap. Here's our new ring. And there is a pin on the back of the piston, and that's where you want the gap in the ring to go. So you kind of want to start with that in mind. Kind of link it into the ring gap in the piston like you would on the C-clip. You just kind of get in there, work it around, and you're good to go. And then when you actually install the cylinder, which I'm about to do, you got to squeeze this ring in so it'll fit into the cylinder. And I'm just going to go ahead and kind of rub the rest of the oil on my gloves off of this. So it'll slide in a little easier. Probably going to lube up the cylinder too. That's next. Stay tuned. Alright, so as you can see, we got our fresh cylinder back from Millennium Technologies. Alright, time to slap this bad boy on here. So, obviously you want to get your paper towels, whatever you got in there, out. Then you need to squeeze your ring together. And line your cylinder up. And once you get past the ring, it should go fairly easily, but it should still be pretty snug on there. Ooh. I'm an idiot, y'all. Don't forget your base gasket. Getting a little ahead of myself there, right? Alright. Now for the cylinder. Boom. Next we need to secure the jug with these little nuts. I already put some on. Here's the last one right here. These are 12mm. This is the one that's hard to get to tighten it up with a torque wrench. You kind of just have to put a box wrench on it and just yank it down really tight. It's 22 foot-pounds for these. And you want to tighten them in a crisscross pattern. And there we go, our cylinder is secured. Next we need to assemble our power valves. Got those cleaned up. And they just slide right in there. These are 4mm hex bolts. These don't have to be super tight. Next we take our rod, slide it through the hole right there, and then we need to put on a spacer and put on this spring assembly with the hole facing up, of course. That's when you want to line it up with the power valve arms sticking out. See right here how these springs are lining up? So that way when you screw this in, it moves the power valves out when this rotates. Now we just need our other spacer. Boom. Line up the hole. Get our retaining clip. This one is a 3. See how the power valves are coming out now when I spin this? So you know you're good to go. Next we need to install the power valve cover. First we need to put a gasket on there. Of course with the upside facing up. Next we need to install this little retaining clip screw right here. You can tell it's got a little retaining clip on there. And that goes in the lip and the end of this rod right here. You just got to get it slotted in there right. And this is a Phillips head. Got to get that in there nice and snug. Now we need to attach the power valve arm, governor arm, whatever it's called. And in order to line it up correctly, you will probably have to either lift the power valve arm. It's on a spring, as you can see. You can kind of pull it up and down. You had to pull it up a little bit. And it's notched out to fit around this notched end of the power valve rod right there. Now we need to install the bolt that goes in the end and get it started. Sorry y'all, I'm right-handed. I'm trying to make it to where the camera can still see good. This is a 8 mil. As you'll see, it'll start to lift the power valve arm up. You just kind of torque it a little bit more. Torque! And then you're good. Next, we need to install our power valve cover. Don't forget your gasket like I always do. Kind of lining it up down at the bottom first. These don't have to be very tight either. There we go. Next we need to install the cylinder head, but first we need to install the head studs. As you can see, I've already installed 4 of them. Figured I'd just do that to save some time. What you do is you get your head stud and you get a nut, screw it on there, get another nut, and you basically lock them together. And you can put it into your cylinder. Now we've got them locked together, you can torque them down to, I think it's 9.6 or 9.2 pounds, I can't remember. Yep, there we go, just heard it click. Next we need to install our O-rings. Go ahead and put some white lithium grease on. That's what the manual says to use. Whoa there, Chief. Boom. Up next, I got a little surprise for you guys. I decided to work with Apex Technologies, and I'm testing out a head for them for the steel frame YZ125. Gosh, this is hard to do with one hand. Boom, look at this guy. Golly, if it'll focus. Boom, that thing is clean, y'all. Super stoked to try this head out. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. So next we are going to be installing the cylinder head. Pretty self-explanatory. Dang, that thing looks clean, y'all. Next we need to install the crush washers and the head bolts, or head bolt nuts, I guess. Whatever, head nuts. And these are 20 foot-pounds and need to be tightened in a star pattern. Alright, there we go, folks. Sorry if it was kind of out of frame a little bit. Motor's rolling around on me. I don't have an engine stand, so you work with what you got. And that's it, y'all. We are officially done with the motor. At least until I get the lock washer back for the clutch hub. Oh, one more thing. Forgot about the reeds. We'll do that next. Next thing we need to do is install
the reed cage. Last but not least, we need to install the spark plug.
That's going to wrap it up for today's episode. If you haven't seen my previous build videos, I'll link those in the end screen so you can check them out. If you're new to the channel, I just want to say thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe for more two-wheel related content. In the meantime, make sure to stay safe during these strange times in our country, and thanks for wrenching on brappies with me today, y'all. Until next time.